shutting my door because, oh, that goes on the floor. My cat's friend came to visit, and I had to feed him real quick. All right, so screen's still going strong as always. We got these containers, and I got these containers in the first time, and wasn't really sure whether or not if these were really 48-ounce containers. And the only way to figure out how to figure out the container is actually 48 ounces is to take the original 48 ounce, fill it with water, and put it into the other one to see if they're actually the same. But they don't look the same. When you look at them, I first stared at them, I first got them in here. I ordered these before. I was like, these can't be the same containers. So this is the slim version, which we have over here. That's the slim version of a 48, right there. And this one over here is the actual original 48. It's got water in it. That's all it's water in there, right there. So we're going to take this and pour this into here to show you, because like I said, I do these demonstrations, but even though we know on our end what it is now, we're going to make sure that the customer knows. So that way, if the customer gets one of these containers and they think, hey, that is not a 48-ounce container, because when I first looked at it, I didn't think they were either. That's not a 48-ounce container, and you guys may be cheating us on paint. We're going to show you that we're not cheating on paint. This actually, what's in here, will actually fit what's in here, which is pretty amazing. So here's the paint we have in here, not paint, sorry, water we have in here. I'm going to take this, we're going to pour this over into here. I'm spilling water all over my countertop, as always. Ugh. And that's some of we spilled right there. That's some of the water I spilled right there. But that shows you that yeah, does go into that. And this is what happens if you put water in your paint. We all know that little reference too. But yeah, there is, and we still have some right in there. So put the rest of that in there all the way up. There you go. And there you go. Unbelievable. This is actually 48 ounces. Let me go get me a rag. I got this all over my work table. That is actually 48 ounces. It doesn't even look. Look how wide this is. Look how slim this is. And that's actually 48 ounces right there. So the reason why we do this is because that way if the customer gets one of these containers and they say, hey, look, that doesn't look like a 48-ounce container. There's no way in the world that looks like it should be 32 quarts. We can say, nope, we didn't ship you 32 quarts. We shipped you out 42 ounces of paint. The containers are different. So these containers I do like because they're much more slimmer. And I think we're going to be using these more often. And I do like the fact that the tops are black. The tops we use on these are white, which makes a big difference if you basically have paint on your hands and you don't want your containers, your lids on the top, to be covered in paint. So like I said, when I first saw these, and we actually shipped somebody 64 ounces, actually 2 of these, and didn't realize it. So actually at the end of the day, yes, that new slim container actually fits 48 ounces of paint. This one fits 48 ounces of paint. I know they look completely different. This one looks wider than this one, but actually, yes, it's a 48-ounce container right there. It's back in there. That is freaking boss. All right, cool. That means it makes it a little bit more easier because these things are bulky. I would still maybe using these from time to time if I can get them, but usually right now, where I go and order my containers from, they don't have those anymore. All right, buddy, come on, I need you to get out of my path. Thank you. Go through all these measurements to make sure that we back everything up. So that way, if a customer at the end of the day says, hey, guess what? The container I got here, work a minute. Doesn't look like it's 48 ounces. I don't think you guys gave me the right amount of paint. It looks like a quart. Nope, it's not. It's an actual 48-ounce container. This is actually a quart right there. They look exactly the same. That's why it's kind of interesting. That looks exactly the same. But that is a 48-ounce container right there. So anytime we have a discussion with a customer and the customer brings that up saying, hey, I don't think you guys gave me the right amount of paint, we can show you the video demonstration back, and if we did. That is a 48-ounce container. Filled all the way to the top with no problem. I'll see it for myself. I'll see it for myself, and that is so cool. Yep. 48 ounces. And you just leave that alone. Thank you. So we'll do that one more time again on camera. And right there, that's the mother container. That's the slim right there. Look at the top. See, it's actually filled right there. Make sure you don't spill anything here. Which I keep doing. For some reason, I'm over the sink. I'm good. When I get over here, I spill over my countertop. And I gotta stop this wave of whatever going in my papers over here. There we go. There we go. That's interesting. That is really interesting. That makes packing a whole lot easier because, as I said before, those 48s are wide and they can take up a lot of room. And those containers. And but Mr. Buddy, I explained to you before, stay from over there. So this is what we're going to be using because it's a lot more easier to ship out and fits the packaging not quite nicely. That is pretty interesting. I'd have never thought that was a 48. When I first ordered them, I said that cannot be a 48 container. It's just like a quart. But no, it's a 48. And it fits the wides. No problem. That is freaking cool. I'm going to put in a bulk order for these. I like the fact that the tops, like I said, are black. I prefer to have black tops because, like I said, sometimes you get a little paint on your hands and it dirties up the tops really bad. That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and they're cheaper too, much cheaper. The other ones I was paying more money. These are much cheaper, much more sturdy. I like these better. I'm definitely going to be ordering these from now on. Alright, so that's where we have that demonstration real quick because, like I said, I like to back everything up. Anytime, that's why I said I can go. I'm in the forum sites right now, having a conversation right now with 2 or 3 people in there questioning my product. And guess what? They just got shut down because one guy came here a few minutes ago. He's talking about, oh, nice screen. I hope it's weatherproof. I showed him that screen outside at 150. That was the end of that conversation right there. And come on, I'll do my research. That's why we do all these. We got a demonstration where it basically shows me filling up one of these containers and dropping off that 11-foot balcony, kicking containers around. You make sure these things work at the end of the day. Because, like I said, for customers not sure about what he's getting, sure enough, we got a video to back it up. So I was shocked myself. I had to see this for myself because I'm looking at this like there's no way in the world. This is 48. 48s are wide. It doesn't look that off from a quart, does it? But that fills up to a 48. No problem. Just like when we got the 20 ounces in here. The 20 ounces we got in here, The new containers, I was like thinking like, I don't know, could I do a 100-inch screen? That literally does a 100-inch screen. It's not the people have to understand when it come down to the containers, they'll say, well, you know, that container is doing a 100-inch screen. My screen can do a 100-inch screen. No, it don't work that way. It depends on how much coverage your product can put out. That's what it comes down to. How much per square inch you're going to get from your product. You can't go out and say, oh, because he's doing a 48, I can do a 48. No, it doesn't work that way because you can have a 48, you can have a product and it might not even go to 150. It could go to 130. You got to figure that out for yourself by doing that paint yourself. That's why instead of coming out here and making accusations about the container, we actually painted in the screen. I did my wallpaper screen with one of these, which I got to get labels on all those containers right now. And we got this screen done for the day. This is a customer screen. We got one in there right now. We're doing the test on. We're going to do the videos on that one. This is other customers that's finished. That's the 150, got 120. And I'm still missing about 30 containers, literally. So they should be in shortly. I gotta go check my shipping supply and see where they're at. Because we're missing containers. But these are the ones we're going to be ordering bulks on. I'm going to put an order in that for right away. I think I might be blasting the screen tomorrow. But judging by the weather right now, we will be outside today. Yes, we will. All right, I'm done here. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration. Just like I said, want to show our customers at the end of the day that if you get one of these containers, it's not a quart, it's not 32 ounces. It's actually 48. And I'm going to show you the video we did just here a few minutes ago to back up that the product is 48 ounces. And I was kind of shocked myself, but yeah, it does actually fit. We had these come in before, and I thought maybe they got over on us, and we thought they were actually a larger version of a 32. And I literally shipped out a customer at least 2 of these because I thought that maybe they probably chipped us, so we didn't want to have him come out getting gypped, so we shipped them out 2. Actually, we just shipped them out 2 literally 48-ounce containers of this product. But I don't care at the end of the day. All right, well, that being said, I am going to wrap it up here. Wait for the rest of my stuff to get here. And then after that, I think we're going to be making a batch real soon. Yeah, still going strong. All right, gotta go. God bless.